listen very carefully to what I'm saying, because there are lessons again and again throughout your whole life. You gotta learn from these things, right? It's not what you do. It's when and where you do it. And who you do it to or with. If nobody sees it, it didn't happen.
Jimmy, he's 6. You really think that's the best thing to be telling your kid?
Yeah.
Still smelling like 10 keys. You couldn't stop me if you tried. Cause the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Come the truth. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Come alive. The devil is a lie.
Jimmy, when did you get out of Alcatraz?
Oh, that's nearly 10 years ago.
Well, it's wonderful to have you back in the neighborhood, son.
Wow, that was freaking awesome. So we just witnessed the trailer for Black Mass starring Johnny Depp that will be out, I believe it said either July or September. I can't even remember because my mind has been fucking blown away. I have not seen a good gangster flick literally since American Gangster, and American Gangster came out in like 06, 07, so it's been a long time since we have gotten a really good, meaty, juicy gangster flick that we'll be watching for the next 5 or 10 years until the next great gangster flick comes out. We will be quoting lines from Black Mass. Oh my God, I am in love with this trailer. The trailer was everything. So the movie stars, of course, Johnny Depp. It also stars Dakota Johnson, Kevin Bacon, Sienna Miller, as well as a slew of other great actors. But the star, of course, of this movie is Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp plays Whitey Bulger. I think that's how you pronounce his last name, Bulger something. I don't know. Who gives a fuck about that? His name is Whitey in the fucking film. Anywho, the story of Black Mass is the story of Whitey, the brother of a state senator and the most infamous violent criminal in the history of South Boston, who becomes an FBI informant to take down a mafia family invading his turf. This shit happened before I was born. I was an 80s baby. I believe this story was depicted in the 70s. If you look up photos of Whitey, the real Whitey, oh my God, the way they transformed Johnny Depp for this movie, whoever did the makeup and prosthetics for this movie gets an A freaking plus. I mean, Johnny Depp looks exactly like Whitey, from the hair prosthetics to the facial prosthetics to the fake teeth to his contacts to his clothes. I mean, he is a dead ringer for this man. So the dramatic outwards change was great. I cannot wait to see his performance in this movie. You know, for the last pretty much for all of the 2000s, really, we've seen Johnny Depp do kid-friendly movies. He starred in Into the Woods, Rango, the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, which will also have a new Pirates of the Caribbean film in theaters in 2017. He starred in Dark Shadows, which I absolutely love. So it's great to see him doing something R-rated, something that he used to do a lot in his early career, where he played these really dark, gritty roles. So it's great to see Johnny Depp play something of really of depth. I think the last movie I saw where he played this kind of like gangster mafioso role was in Blow with him and Penelope Cruz, and that movie he slayed it. He did an awesome job in that movie. So I'm really excited to see Johnny Depp in this role. Co-starring with him is Dakota Johnson. If you don't know who Dakota Johnson is, she's Melanie Griffith and Don Johnson's daughter. She starred in 50 Shades of Grey as Anna. This is is another big role for Dakota Johnson. If you notice in the trailer, they pushed her character as well as one of the stars of the movie. And that was really funny to me because she's a really lesser known actress. When you have people like Kevin Bacon and Sienna Miller in this movie who have been in the game longer than she has and has a lot of work behind them, they really pushed Dakota Johnson in this trailer, and that's because she is the only person in this movie who recently had a movie that grossed over $100 million at the box office, and that was in 50 Shades of Grey. So they're really banking off her star power from the 50 Shades of Grey franchise. I love Dakota Johnson. She's one of my favorite new actresses out there. I first was introduced to her when she starred in Ben and Kate on ABC, on Fox. It was a great show. She was a comedic genius on that show. I hated it when it got canceled because it was something very fresh and new for a comedic sitcom. I hope and pray in the future that Dakota gets to really show her comedic chops because she is funny. And if you saw 50 Shades of Grey, she really got to show her comedic timing in that movie. So I can't wait to see what she does in this role playing Johnny Depp's baby mama. I don't know if they married or whatnot, but I really can't wait to see what she does in this film. So kudos to you, Dakota Johnson, for this role. I loved the trailer, and I love the fact that they used a Rick Ross song, which was Devil Is a Lie, as the music to go along with the plot line, the synopsis of the film. The music went along with each scene. It was dope. It got your energy up. It got me pumped to go see Black Mass. Get your tickets now at Fandango before the movie even comes out, because I know that this is going to be a huge hit at the box office, because you know black folks love a good gangster flick as well as white people as well. I give this movie a thumbs up. I say ticket, don't skip it. Go see Black Mass when it comes out in theaters, and when the movie does come out, I will most definitely do a movie review on Black Mass.